got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It is like a Snow White inspired zombie makeup look. So first of all, I'm going to start off with Dreamyness from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to roughly put that all throughout my crease as a transition shade, and then I'm going to grab the colour, what's this one called? Sickick. These are such weird colours. I don't even know if I'm saying them right. But yeah, I'm just going to deepen up the crease with that one just to get like a nice brown smoky eye. And then I'm going to grab the shade Succubus, and that's just like a creamy white matte shade, and that's just going to go all over my lid. I'm now grabbing that dark brown shade, which is called Sickick, and I'm just blending that in my lower lash line to smoke it out a little bit. And now grabbing a clean blending brush to just make sure everything's nice and blended and seamless and there are no harsh lines. Now going in with my favourite mascara, which is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom, and I'm just coating my top and bottom lashes generously. I didn't wear falsies in this look, just because this gives me nice long lashes, so I didn't really need them. So yeah, you can add falsies if you like, of course. Now adding some white eyeliner to my waterline. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and that's just going to make my eyes look very doll-like and open and big. And yeah, now I'm just coating my bottom blushes. Now I'm going in with my BH blush palette, and I'm just grabbing these 3 shades at the end, and they're just going on my cheeks. I want to get that nice like rosy red cheek, just like Snow White would have, I feel. I don't know, would she? Yeah, I reckon. Now I'm taking my Lorac Mega Pro palette and I'm going in with the shade Opal, and I'm using that as a highlight because it has a really like iridescent opal-y, you know, with like that sort of green specks through it. I don't know. And then I'm going over it with vanilla as well, and that just gives me like a really nice like pale Snow Whitey highlight. And now I'm just having a jam because R&B Fridays was on, so how can you not? Anyway, now I'm just lining my lips with a red lip liner, and then I'll be applying some lipstick. And the lipstick that I'm applying is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Pure Red, and it's a really nice like orangey bright red. I love it. And then I'm going over with Gerard Cosmetics Candy Apple lip gloss. Now, as always, just setting my face. I'm setting with MAC Fix Plus, just so all the powders set nicely and everything on my face just comes together. Now I'm just giving my hair a nice brush, and I actually just dyed it the day before I filmed this, so it's nice and black and perfect. Yeah, rock on! Anyway, that is the Innocent Snow White done, if anyone was interested in that. It's just like a really simple, nice look, very kind of on the naturally side but still glam, looks very innocent, looks very pretty, and I don't know, I'm just loving it. And yes, now let's move on to the zombie look. So I'm just going to carve out my cheeks and just giving myself a nice contour, and that's just going to make my face look a lot more like skeleton-y, like, I don't know. And then I'm grabbing the 2 blush shades that I use, and I'm just blending them under my eyes. Now whacking out the good old Chi Chi OMFG palette, and I'm just grabbing like a mixture of all these colours, all the bluey, purpley kind of colours, and I'm just putting them underneath my eyes. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just giving myself that dead, bruised appearance. All I hear is voices all up in my head singing. You can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. 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 And now onto the fun part. I'm grabbing some Scotty's latex. Just a tip, don't use a brush that you like because you can't get this stuff out. Lucky I used a shitty brush that I've never used before, so I'll probably never use again. But yeah, just a heads up. And this stinks like absolute shit. Just warning you. Anyway, now I'm going rice. This might be really weird, but I really want to get that nice like lumpy texture. So I'm just sticking some rice on my face, and then I'm going to seal it with some latex, and that's just gonna, it'll look good in the end, I promise. Now I'm getting some tissue. Gee, I'm getting real crafty, aren't I? And I'm just sticking that down, and that's going to give me more texture. And I'm sort of like paper macheing it to my face, and you'll see the cool effect it gives at the end because it gives like a skin peeling kind of effect. It looks really cool. And then I'm just twisting up a tissue as well, and I'm sticking that on my face, and that just looks like a really gross big scab thing, and it looks awesome. But yeah, we're just working with what we've got here. And now I'm just setting that down with some translucent powder, and then I'm going to go over it with some my skin powder, some powder foundation, and that's just going to make sure that it all blends in and matches my skin tone. Now I'm just grabbing some tweezers, and this looks really painful, but it's not. Like, it's making me cringing looking at it, but you just gotta be careful that you don't get your skin. And yeah, I'm just picking some holes in the latex, and they're just gonna look like big wounds or like burns, or they really look like anything, but it's a really effective way. You just gotta be careful that you don't pinch your skin off. And now I'm just like grabbing a few colors, like some black and some burgundy, and I'm just shading around all the little scabs. Now grabbing some green as well and just shading around, and that's just going to give us the whole zombie effect. You can really use any colours you want, because as long as it looks horrible, it looks good, right? That's what we're aiming for. Now I'm grabbing my Ben Nye Bruise wheel, and I'm just grabbing like the deep burgundy sort of shade, and I'm shading in those scabby burns. Let's call them burns. Then I'm grabbing the green shade, and I'm just starting to create like bruising on my face, and it's kind of like off bruising. And before anyone says like, you're not doing it right, I don't give a damn if I'm doing it wrong or right. I'm not a professional. I am just having a play, okay? And there are no rules. So if I'm doing it wrong, whatever. Tell someone, who cares. Now I'm just grabbing some black eyeshadow, and I'm just shading in those burns. That's just going to give them more of like a 3D realistic effect. And now that we're all bruised up, I'm going to grab my Ben Nye thick blood, and I'm just going to start putting the thick blood in the spots that I think the thick blood should be. I'm now grabbing some stage blood, which is a more liquidy consistency, and I'm just putting that everywhere where I would like the blood to drip down. I'm just grabbing some black eyeshadow and placing it on the centre of my lips to give them a worn out look, and then I'm going to follow up with some gloss. And that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a really glam way of being a zombie, a Snow White zombie. I don't know, it just inspired me. You can still look hot and be a zombie at the same time. So please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!